Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into 10 Japanese words that are, honestly, way more than just vocabulary. These are phrases that you won't just find in a textbook, they're the keys that really open doors and help you connect with people in Japan. So, let's jump right in.
You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. You're standing there wanting to say thank you or sorry or excuse me, and your mind just goes blank. It's that awkward freeze when the right words feel like they're a million miles away. It's a classic language learner moment.
But what if I told you that just a handful of phrases could totally change all of that? See, these aren't just words to memorize. Think of them more like social tools. They're your secret keys to showing respect, acknowledging people, and making a real, genuine connection.
So, first up, let's talk about the courtesies. We're going to start with the absolute bedrock of gratitude and apology in Japan. Getting these right, it makes a huge difference. Okay, first is the absolute Swiss Army knife of Japanese phrases, sumimasen. You are going to use this all the time. You accidentally bump into someone? Sumimasen. You need to get a waiter's attention? Sumimasen. Someone holds a door open for you? You can even use sumimasen there too. It's this perfect social smoother that just acknowledges, hey, thanks for going out of your way for me.
Now, for just pure, straight-up gratitude, you've got arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. So while sumimasen can kind of mean thanks for the trouble, this one is for when you want to express direct, heartfelt thanks, like for a gift, or a big favor, or a really nice compliment.
And here's where it gets really interesting, culturally. Sumimasen focuses on the other person. It's like saying, I'm sorry for the effort you had to make for me. But arigatou gozaimasu focuses on your feeling. I feel grateful. Knowing which one to use in the moment, well, that shows a much deeper understanding of the culture. Next up, we have the magic word for asking for pretty much anything. Onegaishimasu. Wanegaishimasu. Whether you're ordering a coffee, asking for an item in a store, or just asking for some help, this is your go-to. It's polite, it's direct, and it's absolutely essential.
Okay, next, let's move on to what I call the connectors. We're going beyond just basic manners here and into the phrases that actively build and maintain harmony with the people around you. These are the words that really forge relationships.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I know, it's a bit of a mouthful, but trust me, this might be one of the most important phrases in the entire language. There's no perfect English translation. It's like a social contract that you use at the start of any new relationship, personal or professional. It basically says, let's have a great relationship moving forward.
And its versatility is just incredible. You use it the first time you meet someone. Then you use it again when you start a project together. You even use it when you're asking for a favor down the line. It's like you're reinforcing the positive relationship at every single step.
So, if Yoroshiku onegaishimasu gets relationships started, otsukaresama desu. Otsukaresama desu is what keeps them strong, especially at work. It's this beautiful mutual acknowledgement of hard work. You can say it when you pass a colleague in the hall, when you're leaving for the day. It just means, I see you working hard and I appreciate it. It builds amazing camaraderie.
Now for mealtime. There are two phrases here that are just essential. Before you eat, you say itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. This is so much more than just let's eat. It's a moment of gratitude for the food itself and for everyone and everything that brought it to your plate. Then, when you're finished, you say gochisousama deshita, gochisousama deshita, which closes that loop of gratitude.
All right, on to section 3, the lifesavers. These are the super practical, everyday phrases that are going to help you navigate daily life with way more confidence.
This phrase is just brilliant in its simplicity. Let's say you don't know the name of something on a menu or an item in a store. No problem. You just point and say, kore o kudasai, kore o kudasai. This one, please. It's polite, it's totally foolproof, and it'll get you through so many situations. You know, sometimes it feels easier to just nod and smile when you're confused, but trust me, that usually just makes things more complicated. It's actually much more respectful, to be honest. A simple, polite, wakarimasen, wakarimasen, shows you're actually listening and trying to understand.
And now another incredibly versatile superstar of a phrase, daijoubu desu. Daijoubu desu? Okay, so this one is all about context and your tone of voice. Someone asks if you need a bag at the store. Daijoubu desu can mean, no thank you, I'm okay. Someone asks if you're all right after you trip. Daijoubu desu means, yep, I'm okay. It's a real workhorse.
And you can see from this chart just how much heavy lifting this one phrase does. From saying you're fine to politely saying no thanks,
Getting comfortable with daijoubu desu is a massive shortcut to making daily interactions so much smoother.
So after all that, what's the big picture here? These aren't just random words, right? They tell us something deeper about the connection between language and culture. And here's the most important takeaway. You do not need to be fluent to communicate well. Seriously, just using these simple phrases shows that you're making an effort, that you respect the culture, and that you actually want to connect with people. And that effort, that's what really, truly matters. So, let's just lock in those key points. Sumimasen is your all-purpose tool for courtesy. Yoroshiku and otsukaresama are your keys for building social harmony. And honestly, just a few polite phrases for shopping and eating will make your life so much easier. But the bottom line is, it's not just about the words you say. It's about the respect you're showing when you say them.
And that just leaves me with one final thought for you to chew on. What's a word in your own language that seems really small but carries a ton of cultural meaning? Think about it. Because in every single language, it's often the smallest words that build the biggest bridges. Thanks so much for joining me.